Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. There are some remarks attributed to Chief Justice Martha Koome today in Meru. Nation. Chief Justice Koome urges youth to change culture of violence in dispute resolution. And then if you go through that story, Nation Meru, the Chief Justice also encouraged politicians to have confidence in the courts by directing their political conflicts there, emphasizing that the judiciary is impartial. We have put in place an efficient electoral dispute resolution process that ensures that disputes relating to elections are solved expeditiously, competently, and fairly, she said. Thus, all political players are assured that the Kenyan judiciary is an independent and fair arbiter of political disputes, and any disputes can be channeled to the courts. Those are Chief Justice remarks today in Meru. And I'm made to understand somebody read them on behalf of the Chief Justice. In this video, I want us to dissect those remarks to see the truth behind those remarks. If you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, those remarks by Chief Justice exposes a rattled Chief Justice. A Chief Justice who has been forced to respond and defend herself and the Supreme Court, going by the kind of a verdict they gave some few weeks ago. And in this case, it's clear she is responding to the Azimio team. Let's dig deep to see what that means politically. Yes, those remarks shows clearly that Martha Koome, the Chief Justice, is not very sure of their independence. To constantly keep reminding Kenyans that they are independent, that proves and shows clearly that they are doubting whether they are themselves independent or not. I tend to believe their actions should show that they are independent. Not every day telling Kenyans and reminding Kenyans that, you know, we are impartial, we are independent. I'm seeing that as a team, or rather a Chief Justice, who is doubting their independence. That's one thing I'm seeing here. And then secondly, those remarks were being made in Meru. And some few weeks ago, Martha Koome also made some remarks in Meru, insinuating that God intervened and helped them come with the verdict they rendered. So it appears that everything is just being done in Meru. And if you look on the way Meru voted, it's clear Meru voted a good majority, or rather the mountain as in large, a majority voted for William Ruto. Those remarks are meant to massage the ego of the mountain, in that they might be good news to the mountain, but a bad news to other Kenyans. So I'm seeing Martha Koome, the Chief Justice, who is also just playing politics. Her ethnic background has actually blurred her vision. She's seeing things in terms of the mountain. She feels and thinks that Kenya is just about the mountain. And I'm saying that because if you look at Martha Koome, upon giving the verdict they gave, which other Kenyans really rejected, the mountain didn't celebrate that kind of a verdict. So I'm seeing Martha Koome, who just thinks and believes that the mountain is Kenya. Kenyans are not happy with Martha Koome And that is something she should, by now, she should have known that Kenyans are not happy with her. And Kenya is not the mountain. And then another thing coming out very clearly, it's clear beyond any reasonable doubt that Mother Koome again is also very insensitive. She's not addressing the real issues Kenyans are raising, but just annoying Kenyans more. Violence comes out of injustice. What Mother Koome and her bench did was injustice. And that injustice is what breeds violence. So actually the inciter of the violence was Mother Koome and her bench. It's very good that the youths never took to violence, courtesy to the political leaders who prevailed upon their supporters not to go that violent route. But from the verdict Mother Koome rendered, it was a recipe for chaos. Mother Koome comes out as an inciter. And also to make those remarks again just annoys Kenyans more. And those are remarks that can now actually even lead to violence. She's making things even worse. And also from those remarks, I'm seeing a Mother Koome who might be regretting. She's realizing that the verdict was not proper. So I'm seeing a Mother Koome who is regretting that kind of a verdict, and she's now just trying to sanitize herself and the Supreme Court. She might be regretting for having given the verdict the way they did. She is trying to sanitize herself. And even before I conclude, this is something I've been saying in this forum, almost in all my videos. As it is right now, and Mother Koome should listen to this, Kenyans have lost trust and faith in the leadership of Mother Koome and in the leadership of the Supreme Court. The best thing Kenyans want to see is for Mother Koome and the other 6 Supreme Court justices. Kenyans want to see them resign. They are doing more injustice to that court. As long as they are still occupying the Supreme Court, a good majority, I'm not just seeing any Kenyan who will take or rather challenge a presidential election in the Supreme Court. The best thing for Mother Koome to do, if they truly love this nation, is for them to resign. Kenyans have lost faith and trust in them. Let them resign. Let them allow other Kenyans to occupy that office. Or if they can't do that, then that office, or rather that Supreme Court, should be disbanded. Yes, that's what I can say, ladies and gentlemen, because it's very clear that Mother Koome's continued stay in that office, continued stay as the Chief Justice, is just going to make things worse. As I talk, David Maraga brought a lot of sanity and made a good majority of Kenyans to have faith in the Supreme Court. What Mother Koome has done is actually to destroy all that. She has actually killed the morale, trust and faith of Kenyans in that court. She has done more injustice to Kenyans than any other person in Kenyan history. Let me stop it there. In case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. To our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. For any other person watching us for the very first time, or any person who wants to have a chat or a discussion, or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or you can channel any contribution or support to the number. Yes. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Let's meet in our next analysis.